This video just gives you an overview of a process that you could use to manage parts through an informal stores, which you might have running alongside an arrangement with a primary merchant. So in this demonstration database, I've got a job, order number 1240, that's got no activity on it as yet. We've got a stores location which is set as a type of internal stores. There's an item in there which is a mirror shower in this case, and we can see that currently there's nothing in stores for that item. The first thing we need to do is to just raise a purchase order to buy 10 showers into the stores. The purchase order type is general as opposed to direct. This is used where we want to buy something that is not going to be costed directly onto a job or a sales order. So as before, we're going to order into the stock location, which is of type internal stores. And then we can add lines to the order. In this case, we're just going to add a single line to buy 10 of the mirror showers. Then at some point these will arrive from the supplier and we will receive against the PO. If we look back at the stock location, we can see these are now showing in stock. To allocate these to a specific order, we need to raise a stores requisition. In this example, I've got a general purpose purchasing location set up, and I'm going to use that to allocate the stock. Then we can just look up the order number to link the stores requisition to the job. And finally identify the stock item, which is our showers. On the stock requisition summary screen, we can see the requisition waiting to be actioned. In a more formal stores environment, this would then be picked and collected from the stores by the operative, which would move it into the van. In this short form example, we're just going to jump straight to the end and mark it as used. As you can see here, to mark something as used, you have to assign it to a visit, which could be a problem if this was planned work where we're ordering the materials up front and visits don't exist yet. So as in this example, I'm going to have to go away and create a visit to assign the stock to. So I'm going to go back to the order and then just click on the Create Visit button. So I'm going to go back to the order and then just click on the Create Visit button. I'm going to create a visit for the purchasing resource. The system lets you create the visit and set it as completed in one step. And if we just leave all the values as they are, then it will be 0 minutes long, so it'll have no impact on costing or time records. By way of deliberate error, I've used the wrong visit result here, so I've chosen a visit result of fully complete, and as there are no other visits, that's changed the status of the order to work completed, which we don't want. So I can just correct this here, but when you're doing this, make sure that you use a follow-on visit result so that the job stays open. Now we can just go back to the requisition and mark it as used. If I look at the order, I can see that the cost has been assigned to the job. And if I look at the stock location, I can see that the current balance has gone down. Finally, we can look at stock movements, either just for that location or in total, and I can see the movements in and out of the store and which jobs the items were allocated against. I hope you found that useful. This is a quick and easy process that you could use on the service desk to provide some sort of management of an informal stores. There isn't an easy way with Service Connect at the moment to record the transaction of just an operative going into a store and picking something up via the mobile app. So it is something that has to be transacted on the back end. But this process would also be useful if you were doing a bulk order and then issuing those out again of an informal stores. If you had a formal stores or a merchant integration, then this process wouldn't be applicable.